The Ravens cannot come up with any answers here before halftime. And now they await the kickoff. Perhaps they can put some points on the board before the intermission. The score's 28-3. And it's the same as a touchback as he's tackled right at the 20. The Ravens are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck, that's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You got to go out there and be much better.
The Ravens have it at the 24. That tackle was made at the 27-yard line. The Rams decide to take a timeout here, leaving them with only one. The Ravens now facing third down. A week ago, they were up to the challenge in these spots.
When you see linebackers moving like this, they're trying to confuse the offensive line.
That's a timeout by the defense. And so now they'll bring out Cook to punt. They'll take it at the 20. The Rams can make it 4 successful scoring drives in a row if they're able to put points on the board here. Offensively, they're looking like a juggernaut at the moment, Phil.
Everything they do, Jim, is working. So when you got it going like this on the offensive side, you know, just be aggressive with the play calls because the players are confident and they can make it happen. Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
Going deep. That ball has been picked off. That interception could cost this team big time, Phil, before the intermission. Changing momentum and now getting picked off.
Yeah, oh, what a terrible decision. Now the defense is coming on the field, and they are mad as can be because they don't understand why was the offense throwing passes in this situation.
Almost intercepted. Mercifully, the first half has come to an end. We have a blowout on our hands here today. Larry is coming up with some very one-sided highlights. And this will be coming out to the 20 as he thinks better of running it out of the end zone this time. The Ravens talked things over at the intermission, and I'm sure one of the first orders of business was to try to figure out a way to get this offense going, Phil.
Absolutely. That's what you want to do, and I think you do that by play call. So the coach, they have many plays that we call drive starters. Catch the defense by surprise. They need to call one of those right here and right now to get this offense going.
Press coverage all the way. Second down and a long way to go. That's a gain of 6.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
3rd and 8. Smith's there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it. That's his first reception today.
All you can do is your job, and that was a good job by the offense, picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown.
First down at the 38. Intercepted. Another low light to add to the list for this offense with a third quarter interception.
Did you just call me a low life? Is that what you said? Oh, no, you meant low light, like a bad moment. Oh, that's right. Yeah, it's just another bad moment for the offense.
The Rams have it at the 34. Slashes to the left side. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day. Gurley's lined up as the single back.
The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
Second down and 5. Down the field. Did not get both feet down.
Always protect against the deep ball first. That's what the defense did this time. They were alert. Nice job. The result, just a long incompletion.
The Rams with an empty backfield look here. He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. Makes the catch. Gains 17.
Tick, 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 tick. That's what we're trying to do. Make that clock keep running down. You got the offense out there. You got a big lead in the second half. Every first down you get shortens that football game.
Throws the pass. Pass is made, but the hit knocks the ball out. Incomplete.
Good timing by the defensive player that time. He gets to the receiver just as the football is getting there and makes the hit, knocks that football loose.
The Ravens come out in a dime package. Second down and 10. Looking across the middle. That's a gain of 10. 8th catch today so far. Being a go-to target, Phil, I think you would say every quarterback needs one. In fact, one just like this guy.
Well, I know this. They need one. I know they all want one. And as a wide receiver, some guys, it doesn't matter if you double team him every single play. They just have the knack and the talent to find a way to get open.
Gurley's going to take the handoff. Runs it in for the touchdown. And again, we look at the drive summary, and we have to keep an eye on that record now for most rushing touchdowns in a single game.
Well, if it's okay with you, I'm going to keep both of my eyes on it instead of that one single eye. But look, it is an outstanding day running the football, and the way they're moving up and down the field, I think he might have a chance to get that record. But so far, fun to watch.
Webb's going to run this one out. And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. The Ravens just gave up some big turnover points. Let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches, look, you make mistakes on the field, they're going to be forgiving to a point, but you got to be smart, you got to be efficient and get the job done.
Playing press coverage to the outside. The Ravens snap it at the 31. Handoff made. That's a gain of 6.
Always good to have these types of runs. Hey, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Down the field. It's third down coming up. The Ravens have to get to the 41 for a first. The catch is made by Justin Forsett.
Good job by the defense. They're well taught, well schooled by the defensive coordinator. They know in situations like this, if it's thrown short of the first down marker, they're good. They come up, make the tackle. Now we have fourth down.
This will bounce into the end zone for a touchback, and the ball will come out to the 20. Well, these first 3 quarters have really highlighted what a magnificent leader this offense has running the show. And here he is again, ready to get this next drive underway.
As you would say, he is absolutely a star because there is nothing he lacks. He's got the talent, the charisma, the leadership. He has it all.
He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day. The Rams had a very good run game last week, but it hasn't been the same today. Gurley's, however, had not nearly the same effectiveness.
No, he hasn't been. And you know what? Listen, what do you got to do? You got to change your offense a little bit and get the defense guessing. And once you get them guessing, then you can go back to the run. Look out. They're changing the play to take advantage of something they see on the defensive side.
Makes the reception. On his way. The 10 all the way home and all alone. Touchdown. We're getting late in this game, late third, and it's getting uglier by the moment, partner.
Yep, it's turned into that. I think it turned into an ugly game quite a while ago, Jim, and it's been dominating. They're just doing it in so many ways, and the opponents, they just have no answers.
Extra point was good. The Ravens' return team is ready. No return here as he takes a knee in the end zone. The Ravens didn't get much out of that last drive, so now here they come again on offense. I'm sure they're going to be a little bit more of an urgency to the offense this time.
Well, I'll just say this to you, Jim Nance. I sure hope so. After that last drive, that was just too generic, wasn't very well thought out, and they got to change what they're doing on the offensive side.
Got to give that defense a little credit, though, don't you?
Well, yeah, the defense did its job, but and that was pretty easy.
First down here after the completion. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab. That picks up 11. That's another reception, giving him 2. Looks like they're in press coverage here.
Look at those linebackers shifting around, trying to confuse the quarterback.
He'll take the snap, the first here in the fourth quarter. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Well, that'll make you feel a little better. Finally getting a first down. You're down big in the second half, and you're on the offensive side. Don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later.
Flacco's now completed 4 in a row.
The defense, they have a lead here in the fourth quarter, so they're willing to give up short pass completions, but good job by the offense.
Flacco's completion percentage, 60% on the day. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands.
Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. All you can do, just keep picking up those first downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
The Ravens have it at the 34. Pitta's got the catch and the first. And he's in for the touchdown. What a play. What a run. And they're still showing some spirit here, chipping away at that once gigantic deficit.
Yeah, you know what they're doing? They're just showing professional pride. That's what they're doing out there, Jim. And that's the way you're supposed to play the game. Forget the score, play hard, and just do the best you can.
Pitta's probably ready to get right back on the field after that last drive, a drive in which he contributed over 40 yards receiving, helping the team score. His job recovering the onside kick. The Rams on a quest for their 3rd straight scoring drive here, Phil. They've been having their way with that defense on these last few possessions.
Well, let me say this, Jim, it's not that easy to score points in the NFL, not the way they're making it look, and they're confident, they look like they're fast, they're fresh, they're rested. It's been fun to watch.
The Ravens have kept teams out of the end zone all season long, but today they are giving up a ton of points.
Jim, I'll say this. They are absolutely getting shredded in every department on the defensive side. They can't stop anything, just a bad day.
They'll go ground. Gurley's tackled down after a gain of 12. The Ravens have counted on this defense to keep them in games this year, but so far that unit has been absolutely manhandled.
Yeah, this is a game they are not used to. That is